Streak is at 0. We have Dead Eye or Evil Eye, whatever. Some eye. Eye of Belial. Yeah, I can never tell these apart. Eye of Belial. We have Book of Sin. We have Cain's Eye, which is gonna do stuff. This is a pretty strong start. Eye of Belial is a very good item. We also have a lot of tier rate and damage. Hey everyone, today's random member shout out of the day goes to Dr. Lethal Contact. Thank you so much for being a member to the channel, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. That was a bit rude. Also a bit reckless. This is a very good start. I'm pretty happy with that, and there goes half my health in one room. That's okay. There's just gonna be a bucket of lard in here. Oh, that actually also works. Okay. That's probably better than the bucket of lard, to be honest. God, I hate these guys. Okay, nothing in here. There's options here. Although I would be a pretty big fan of that soul heart, if anything. I mean, I'd be a big fan of the options item as well, but finding 15 cents here is pretty unlikely. Finding 3 more cents? I mean, definitely more in the realm of the possible. Oh, good lord. There's a bomb. There's a chest. I could look for the secret room, which probably has overall a higher chance of giving me enough money, but with the chest, at least I know what I'm getting. All right, and then the boss is Famine, because we have the book. And I want to, we want to stand above him actually to use the Eye of Belial to our advantage. With the occasional fly spawn above him. Yeah, like that. But yeah, Meat Cube, excellent item to be finding. I love it. Good. Gonna put in a ton of work over the course of a run. Had the last run had a Meat Cube, then honestly, we would have probably won it. So yeah, it's a good one. That being said, did this run necessarily need a Meat Cube? Probably not, considering we started Eye of Belial and effectively started Book of Revs. But you know, we'll take it. I feel like the secret room is going to be there, but I want to see more of the map before I make a decision here. All right. 8 dark rooms. Okay, the secret room is not there. Because I can't access that wall. Oh, sir. There we go. Grab our item room. Can I fire through these guys? No. Not even with Eye of Belial. Oh god. Bandage Girl is a little cutie. Every run is better with her. I mean, you can't argue with that logic. I'm not gonna destroy every single entity, especially since it's a boss rush run. I don't have the time to do that. But here's the thing. First of all, I have positive luck. That's not what I was looking for, but that's fine. First of all, I have positive luck. Second of all, I'm 5 cents away from potentially having a pretty godly shop here that I can get into for free, by the way. Nice. Not to mention the occasional chance of finding a crawl space that has a banger item. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go into the store because it's for free, and then we can make a more informed decision on how worth it is to grind for more money. The answer is not very worth. At least not on this floor. This is absolutely a super secret room here, right? Yeah. Don't care about the blood machine. Don't really care about the beggar. Care about the devil card, especially with Blood of the Martyr. Getting that extra multiplier is pretty nice. Alright, and it's Gurglings, which is actually one of the better bosses for Eye of Belial. Especially these Gurglings in particular, because as you can see, you can fire through the bombs to activate Belial, so that was neat. All right, I have the Book of Revs. I can go in here and see what I'm getting. Man, our room clear is off the charts. We've got some very good room clear here, and we're gonna need it because there's gonna be a lot of rooms on this floor by virtue of the Curse of the Lost. I'm also down to 2 hearts now, so I want to be a bit more careful until the Book of Revs has done its thing a few times. Oh, also the shot speed up from the speedball, notably a bit of an anti-synergy with the Eye of Belial, but not to the point where I would say it's ruining the item. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna blow up too many rocks, but you know I can't resist mushrooms. Every mushroom you blow up is like a lottery ticket that can potentially get you very close to a win. So if you can do it for free, you probably should. Oh, wow. That's going to make the mushroom blowing up a lot faster. Also, the search for the secret room, which is always a pain in the butt on lost curses. Oh, good lord. Oh, God. Champion, though. Oh, wow. That's the... I just saw the boss room in the top lot, right? We beelined there. We were talking about the phrase beelining, by the way, in another video, and somebody in the comments on YouTube explained to me that apparently bees do have the ability to just fly straight to their nest from huge distances. So that's where the term beeline comes from. I figured it was something like that, but it's nice to have the confirmation, so thank you. And being able to blow up mushrooms is so much better when you have a PhD or a false PhD. No. Maybe not. Maybe not. Actually, you know what? It's the first run of the streak. We can do some crazy thing. I started with really high damage and tier rate though, so this is probably a terrible idea. Actually, my tier rate went way up. My damage went down a bit. I had a lot of range, I guess, so that's gonna help. The resources that we got are nice. I don't think it's there, but I might as well place a bomb. Oop. Oh, come on. I have 23 cents. I want to see the store. I also want more excuses to see more rooms and blow up more mushrooms. Oh, Lusty Blood is a lot worse with the Libra as well. I didn't think about that. But the tier rate that we've gained is nice. You gotta say. Oh. Unlocking the Forgotten. I don't even remember what the unlock condition was. I remember it was stupid. Oh, that's the one with the shovel, right? I mean, honestly, a lot of it comes down to practice. You want to keep moving, of course, so you don't get stomped. But I feel like that... Wait, where's the store? That one goes without saying. But yeah, it's really just a matter of getting used to the fact that you're under constant threat and moving. Play Isaac if you have the D6, because you're just going to get a better run. Is the store somewhere here and I just didn't see it? No? I missed some branch somewhere and I can't seem to find it. Oh god! Right at me. I should have ran much sooner. That was a big blunder. But yeah, that's really all I can say. Keep practicing, keep moving, and play Isaac. If you're more comfortable somehow, play Azazel. Since you don't have to beat the lamp, that is totally valid. I'm personally more comfortable with Isaac. Assuming you have the D6. I don't need that. The problem with Azazel is he's actually... I always feel like Azazel is a fairly deceptive character, especially to less experienced players, because his early game is so punkers broken. But then if you don't find anything to drastically increase your range, you're gonna get absolutely bamboozled in the late game, where you have to get close to everything, and enemy patterns are much more difficult. Like, I actually think Azazel is quite a bit weaker than most people probably rate him for that reason. But yeah, Isaac, if you have the D6, like, that's the caveat. But if you have the D6, Isaac is far and away the best character in the game to do anything with, really. All right, it's a blind curse. I'm gonna grab that. I can't say no to that. Health up. Well, that's good. Oh man. This is a speedrunner's wet dream. Just straight to the boss room every single floor. Okay, dinner. We're gonna look for the item room. I don't really want to buy anything from the store if I'm getting 2 more. Azazel is my favorite character because I like glass cannons, but I also know he has his flaws. And it's important to recognize those, right? Like, I feel like especially when Rebirth was new, which is when Azazel was first introduced. When Rebirth was new, I feel like he was... I cannot say no to that. He was vastly overrated by a lot of players. Because again, you play that guy and he just demolishes the early game. Bird's Eye. Like... Should I do this? The answer is probably not. Oh, the horse pill was a health down, dude. But because I was at 0 life, or at 0 red hearts, it got actually turned into health up. But yeah, I mean, Isaac is just ridiculous. Like, plain and simple, the D6 is just too good. That's key. Okay, like it, but not as much as the book. Unleash. I'll go for these mushrooms and then we're gonna be on our way. I mean, we've seen the item room in the store now, and I need to make the boss rush. Which, to be fair, with this build, I pretty easily will. He's also the first character you beat Hush with. Wow. That's actually one of the aforementioned bosses that are quite the pain in the butt. Although I would argue that probably stuff like Mother and Delirium is worse, because with Hush, at least a lot of the time you can see the tier coming because it kind of spawns inside him and then you have a lot of time to react. But definitely still one of the harder bosses to beat with Azazel. Okay, I'm getting a lot of white hearts on a run that was never really meant to have any red hearts. As was Sacred Heart plus Hippocamp too. Yeah, I guess that's what's gonna happen when you have that combo. Oh god! Oh boy! Bunch of duders running at me in a straight line. Just what Bird's Eye and Eye of Belial want. If I wanted to be really thorough, because I don't really need HP here, right? If I want to be really thorough, I should not be using the Book of Revelations here, because level 2 Bandage Ball is kind of where you want to be. But as mentioned before by Twitch chat, she's also a cutie, so... And this build is pretty strong. So I don't necessarily need that Bandage Ball to circle me. Oop. She is a cutie, yeah. I agree. I especially liked her in Super Meat Boy. Yeah, why not? Great! Dude. All the red hearts. All familiars orbit Isaac. Does that include... Does that include Bandage Girl? Is Eden my favorite character? Nah, he's probably just the most straightforward challenge character in the game. That's why I like to do Eden streaks. Much as Twitch chat would like to see me do Tainted Eden streaks. I like winning a little too much to do Tainted Eden streaks. Oh god. King baby. I'm gonna start putting some coins in here. Next store is very likely to be greed. Oh, what do we do? Ever considered character roulette? I actually did character roulette just before Eden Destination roulette. The problem with character roulette is that the streak pretty much ends as soon as you roll Tainted Lost or Tainted Jacob. And Tainted Eden isn't a particularly fun one to run in a streak as well. Alright, Bandage Girl. That's the wrong door. I still don't like Eye of the Occult, so we're not taking that. I have enough time. I want to do some quick science here. We lost the streak again. Fairly weak run meets Hush. Are you gonna circle me now? No. Okay. Good to know. Oh! I did not do that on purpose, but I'll take it. Okay, we're gonna have 3.5-ish minutes. Oops. 3.5-ish minutes to get to Mom and beat her to go do the boss rush. With this build, probably fine. No problem whatsoever. Unless it's Curse of the Lost. Not Curse of the Lost. I'm not even gonna go in there. I'm just gonna get tempted to do things I shouldn't be doing. Great. Can you imagine how much more powerful this run would be if we didn't have that Libra? But hey, I mean, I chose my own fate here, right? Latchkey. At least luck doesn't get translated into other stats, because luck is actually really good here. I don't want that. I have enough soul hearts. I don't need more soul hearts. Make me sad and my streak. Go to what? I feel like I'm missing a reference here. Hey, damage. Well, a little bit of damage. Leech. Leech is okay. Ooh. We're gonna go big here. Not particularly big. Oh, that's big. That is, in fact, gigantic, dare I say. Okay, I could smell Kane's other eye for 15 cents, and honestly, I probably should. But at the same time, who really cares? It's Kane's other eye. If I actually end up finding a better trinket, I won't care about leaving that behind. Okay, lamb run, so we take this. And for my neck, oh, Sissy Longlegs, she loves me. Bloodshot Eye, Birdcage, and Leprosi. Well, it's gonna be Sissy. Oh, Tainted Love. Ah. Is Soft Cell the original composer of Tainted Love? Because I swear to God, there's very few songs that have been covered more often than that. There's an Alice Cooper version too, right? And I remember there's an a cappella band called The Flying Pickets who also covered it. It's really good actually too. And I'm assuming there's also a ton more covers of that song that I've never heard. Was covered. So which one is the original? Questions for the ad break, if nobody knows. Marilyn Manson as a band. Oh, maybe the Marilyn Manson one was the one I was thinking about when I said Alice Cooper. I'm not 100%. Oh, I should use this. Definitely instrumental to the success of this run that I stay at 12 hearts because I could still lose them at any time. Granted, our build isn't so great against bosses, at least singular bosses. But this is where it really plays to our advantage that the final boss of this run is the lamb, because you can actually utilize the Eye of Belial against the lamb once he splits up, right? Gloria Jones, oh god, I don't think I ever heard that version. I need to listen to that. I'm bad. I'm gonna stay here. I usually. Oh, it's already over. It's already over? Okay. Scattered Womb. Hey, we have the compass effect. Kane's other eye actually did the thing. And of course I instantly guessed wrong on whether I should start going left or up, but that's okay. I guess the curse room could have tipped me off. I really don't care about this guy. Is that here? No. All right, come on. We want to see no conquest at the end of this floor because we want the level 4 bandage girl. Not because the level 4 bandage girl is like necessary to win this run, but just because I want to. I mean, at this point, it's actually a genuine oddity to make the level 4 meat boy / bandage girl happen, so. Unless you find potato peeler, I guess. In which case it's an oddity to not make it. I don't even care about that key. All right. Hey, not conquest. Sweet. Get him, bandage girl. Good job. Heck yeah. Level 4 bandage girl, ladies and gents. She's got a very large head. Fantastic. Fantastic devil deal. No, peeler doesn't give you bandages. Peeler just gives you the... Oh wow, Kane's other eye went off again. Crazy. Okay, I did not think it would just be straight down. I try to be tricky, you know, make a sick read on the floor. It kind of went to the left. Not in the way I predicted. I'll give myself half a point. It was. Wait, I'm going to the dark room, right? I can actually... Oh, sick. I can actually just skip Mom's heart. Yeah, I mean, who wants to fight that boss anyway? Get him, bandage girl. Right, it looks like it's gonna be a free floor, to be honest. I'm bad. Not like it matters, but... You know, my single target damage does actually leave a lot to be desired. Hey, lunchtime rumor. Good to see you. It's been a while, hasn't it? I got lard after all. Yeah, but I don't want it anymore. Actually, do I want... Nah, 4 hearts is going to be enough. There's no way the game is going to toss like 6 red hearts worth of deals at me. Like 6 hearts worth of deals that are actually takeable. There's no way. Curse of the Lost. Great. Don't care. Don't care. Ooh, tears up. Nope. That might be one of the only ways I can still lose this run. All right. I've been beelining to bosses all run long. Let's do it one more time for the fans. Let's do it once more for the fans. Hey, Glushko. That is a Lord streak. Well done. Well struck. Oh, didn't. It really is an authentic speedrun, isn't it? You beeline to the boss perfectly for 9 consecutive floors, and then the last one where it really matters the most because you can't bomb out of rooms. Yeah, that's where you full clear. Although this is still looking good. I feel like I'm on the right track. Piercing goaded against this guy. Old Spewer. I have so little respect for that guy right now that I'm not even gonna take him with me. You missed the last run on Tuesday. Well, you missed out. It was a run. Plus 4 luck to luck-based tier effects. That's actually kind of nuts here. Although that apparently doesn't affect Bird's Eye. I mean, Bird's Eye isn't the tier effect, but yeah. At least we get the occasional acid tier more often. I've been here, right? Yeah. Wait. If the super secret room's there, that's usually a sign that I'm on the right track. Although I feel like in this particular situation, it may not be. I feel like it may not be. Okay. Feels like that's gonna be a lot of knockout drops. Is it really plus 4? I feel like I'm seeing very few knockout tiers and acid tiers. Guppy waiting room. I feel like the Guppy train is not going to leave the station on this particular run, to be honest. Oops. Yes! I now fire Doritos instead of tiers. Hey Wesker, welcome. It's the funny punch noise drops. I mean, that's probably the most excellent part about knockout drops, let's be real. The punch noise is excellent. I think we can all agree with that. What? I don't know my way around Curse of Lost floors anymore. I got stuck on that other floor and wasn't able to find the store. I must have missed the door somewhere. Oh, not here. I don't know, I felt like this was the path. Did I ever go here? Yeah. Huh? Wait, what am I missing? Remember, chat, if you ever get stuck in the labyrinth, just stretch out your right hand and hug the right wall and walk alongside it. Eventually, you're gonna get out. What we're doing. Temperance. Don't care. Now, why any of you would get stuck in a labyrinth, I don't know, but... You're left wall, true believer. You can also hug the left wall. Either wall works for the labyrinth thing. Of the right wall isn't part of a loop. Oh. Alright, cool. This was an interesting run. I would have loved to do more silly stuff, but I feel like other than the few pills I took and the Libra, there really wasn't a whole lot of silly stuff to do. GG.